So today we have
Cal the Dragon.
Cal the Dragon.
Luke Bennett.
We have Luke the Bennett, Cal the Dragon, Jordan Wheeler, Not Connor, everything. So we have Mr. DeanLM in the studio, Finn's kitchen.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. How would you describe your content?
At the moment, it's just impersonation for the TikTokers. I'm going to start doing but yeah, I suppose that's all it is at the moment. Just impersonations and trying to be funny.
So obviously I don't know if you got. So I assume you got some of your growth from the Sidemen, which
Yes.
was a very large trend on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was a couple of weeks. You gained 200,000 followers in less than 2 weeks, I think it was.
Yeah.
So I think the best place to start is where did that come around, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so I started TikTok in April last year, and as soon as I downloaded TikTok and started making videos, straight away everyone was saying I look like Rotashaw, Wish Rotashaw. I didn't really think anything of it, and then one time I saw Sam, who was the Wish Ethan in the group. I saw his post on my For You page, and people in the comments were saying, "Oh my God, you're Wish Ethan, you're the lookalike. Wouldn't it be mad if you made a video with the Harry lookalike?" So I hit him up on Instagram. I was like, right, people are saying this. Why don't we create a Sidemen lookalike group, see what happens, do it for a bit of fun? He was down straight away, and then I think, we made the page, and within that day, we already had like 10K followers, and it was going like so mad. Like we didn't expect it to do so well. It was just a bit of fun, and then it was massive. Yeah, crazy.
Obviously, I don't know what you two know about the Wish Sidemen. I figured you'd
I know
know.
everything. Well, not
Come on,
everything.
man. Let's do some trivia. What do you know?
Well, no, because it started literally just. I saw on the Wish Sidemen on my For You page one time.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I'm not spoiling anything, I thought you looked the most obviously,
I think
Rotashaw.
that's very clear. Like, if you were to
Yeah.
line all of the 7 people that you got together, you would definitely come out on top.
Yeah.
Like, if you lined them up next to each Sidemen, you'd know that you obviously look like Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I feel like with the lookalikes we chose, we rushed it so much.
Yeah.
Like to the point where they didn't look like them.
Do you think that's why it was that one of the reasons why it didn't go off as much? Do you think? Like, do you think it would have gone further if you took more time?
Yeah, but then I also feel like if we took more time, people might not have
Might got bored.
Yeah.
With it.
Yeah. Because I feel like if we spent, I don't know, a month trying to find lookalikes, before you know it, I think people would be bored of it and they'd be like, "Oh, are you still doing that?" So we were kind of like, right, in the first couple of weeks, we've got to find the group. We just got to go day by day. I feel like, because we kicked members out and then I feel like that ruined it a little, and people started to be like, "Oh, like, it's not as good."
Definitely. I think with the members, I don't know what I'm on about. I feel
like there were some members that obviously resonate at the time more than others, but do you ever get bored of people telling you that you look like Rotashaw, or is it genuinely just?
Nah, but I feel like if I did, I would have never. If I really hated being called that, I would have never done it in the first place. Like even now, if people come up to me or on TikTok, they say, "Oh, you look like Harry," whatever. I'm not bothered because I've kind of fed into that and kind of eached off it in a way.
Yeah, so you kind of milked it to your
advantage.
But
no, it's the whole point was the Wish Sidemen. They're not going to look bang on.
No.
Like there are people that will change. Like there's how many Ed Sheeran lookalikes are there?
Yeah.
Like there are so many. It's like they were never going to look bang on, and people were getting so vexed because people didn't look exactly like. There's not going to be people that look exactly like it.
I feel like trying to find the KSI lookalike was so hard. But I'm not saying it's easy, but when you're just looking on TikTok for accounts that look like them, especially that you're spending all day trying to find someone, it's just rushed, and obviously it's quite rare to find a good lookalike in life of anyone.
Yeah, to be fair, unless you literally get the doppelganger or whatever you call them, then literally
Yeah.
Yeah, but
In
okay,
in
so
KSI doesn't have a twin.
But saying that, to me, you look a bit like Mason Mount. I've been sat
my ego's just gone.
I've just been sat here. You look a lot like Mason Mount.
No, because everyone says that, you know. I'm not even saying that, like, people that I know have literally been like, obviously, I haven't had people come up in the street and say I look like Mason Mount, but, like, people that I know have turned around and been like, you actually look like Mason Mount. If they said my haircut, like, if I had a haircut, and, like, the nose, I think this had something to do with my nose, or, like, just, like, the face shape. They said I look like an awful...
I see it, but I shouldn't see it.
I wish I was as good at football as him, but...
No, so...
Oh, I'm happy for the rest of this. I'm happy now for the rest of this year.
Made his week. So, with all the growth, the Sidemen, like, especially Harry said, once they've got all the Sidemen, they would do a collab. So obviously, was that like an incentive to like rush it, if that makes sense?
Yeah, it was. I think before I'd done the Wish Sidemen, I was doing videos, people saying do the Harry dance and everything. So I was doing them, and I saw. Someone sent me on Instagram, it was a tweet of my TikTok. Someone sent to Harry and he liked it. And then from that moment, I was like, Jesus, okay, so he's seen my TikTok. He knows who I am. And then the Wish Sidemen happened. And then when we started getting noticed, so like when Shaw spoke about us on a live stream, so did Ethan. We went live with Simon and Toby. Yeah. When it was getting to that point, it was like, okay.
How far in was that?
I think that was just over 2 weeks in.
So obviously, because then Mini Mentor did the video, obviously you're in the thumbnail, so obviously, like...
Yeah.
It was...
At that point, I don't think we had... At that point, I generally think it was just me and the Sam, with Ethan lookalike, because we were still looking for members, and then that was a crazy night, because we were live, and everyone was like, oh my God, Mini Mentor's watching you on Twitch right now, and we didn't believe them, we thought they were trolling. And then when we saw Toby and the guest requests, and then Simon, it was such a crazy night. But then, like, from that moment after, we spoke and we were like, right, now they know. Yeah. They must be talking about us. We've got to get them.
Yeah, you've definitely been in the Sidemen group chat. So, like, you had to, like, a collab was a collab the goal then?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like, personally, for me, I didn't really see making it like an actual YouTube group or it was literally to make this group, get the collab and then leave.
You were planning on leaving. You weren't planning on like doing anything after.
I left quite a bit actually. No, but I think that was the Sam. He wanted it to be an actual group thing.
Do you think he was taking it a little bit too seriously for what it was?
Yeah, I feel like he's got a big ego and a big head.
Don't want to throw shade, but at the same time, do you get along with him? Because there was like a lot of.
No, I've blocked him. Like I don't like him, but I think the other day I was on a live stream watching someone's, and he was like in the chat as well. Yeah. Although you block someone, you can see the comments. Yeah, he was trying to talk to me, going like, "Hello, Dean Buddy, like I like you and all that." I'm like, I don't know what made me dislike him. I generally think it was the turning point towards the end.
So, how long did it? So obviously, it didn't seem serious. Like nothing seemed to go downhill until about 3 weeks in. And then that's when all over TikTok I started seeing these videos like blah 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 got kicked out, and then like the comments were getting more and more full of like hate.
Yeah, but I was never. This is just me personally. I don't know about you. I was never seeing like any targets at Dean. It was mainly just on like Sam or like Eve.
No, I agree.
They were saying, oh yeah, the Wish Harry. Obviously, Dean looks like Road to Shore. As like they were saying, like actually Sam doesn't look like anything like. Just, you know what I mean? Taking like very...
But I feel like people got so invested because when I left the first time, like I think it was after a week I left, I got so much hate. Like I was going live, all the comments were like the snake emoji, like getting so many DMs. And I was just thinking like, what? Don't deep it. Like it's a TikTok.
It was literally just it was just a laugh. That turned into it was just something to do. I don't know. It was in August, I think, wasn't it? 2020?
No, it was in June, July time,
2021 or 2022. I can't remember. I lose track of the dates.
Well, whichever that was what was last year, 2021.
2021.
Yeah, what was last year? That was crazy.
No, years have just merged into.
Honestly.
One.
But I feel like it, like if it didn't go as seriously, so like if the Sidemen didn't go live with us or like because we got like YouTubers getting contact with us and stuff. I feel like it would have gone more as like as a joke group. But because like it got so serious in the first week or so, we were like, that's why it became so much of like a actual thing. And I think that's what people hated, because they didn't want to see that. They just want to see like
funny videos. That's what people come on TikTok for. And that's what the Sidemen are known for. So why would
especially when like you're saying like the Wish Sidemen, like
the whole point of Wish was
the Wish is like obviously
exactly the same. And obviously if the chemistry was there, you probably could get away with making a channel and doing these videos. But like, if I don't know if any talks did happen between you and the Sidemen, but if there was, what would have the collab been? Do you know?
Personally, no. I could have only like dreamt about what I would have wanted as a collab.
What would have you wanted then?
I would have loved to do a hide and seek or the Tinder in real life.
Yeah,
I thought they would.
I thought you were gonna say like a Tinder in real life. Yeah. Like
obviously, like I think there's few videos that you could do where you get 14 people and make every single person shown.
Hide and seek would have probably been like quite a good one. Yeah,
have teams. So you and Harry. It would have been
that would have actually. I think that would have
banged
like,
views wise as well.
I'd
What?
I'd watch that.
Yeah,
I don't watch Sidemen.
Yeah, it's like,
That much.
it's just like the high. I think a hide and seek video would probably do the best views wise, especially if it was in like a big. Put money in the title and Sidemen versus Wish Sidemen hide and seek. It just do views. And
it would do views.
You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, it would have been sick to do that, but I don't know. I'm not bitter or annoyed about it because I didn't get a collab or anything. Like, it was fun. We got noticed.
Yeah.
That was the main thing, really.
And it wasn't like you still had your followers beforehand. Like, without the Wish Sidemen, you got some followers, and then you've got followers from like. I've got a screenshot on here that I took a couple of days ago, and you've gained 6k followers since that. In like 2 days. It's like you're still getting views now without the Wish Sidemen.
Yeah, I feel like after Wish Sidemen, so many people were just saying, I've only got followers from that or looking like Harry.
Yeah.
But before Wish Sidemen, I think I had about 85k already.
But yeah, that without you did a good job without the Wish Sidemen.
Yeah.
And I feel like on TikTok, people are just quick to assume.
Yeah,
like, they're just like as soon as something like that's why trends come and go so quickly.
Yeah.
Because literally they just get bored like that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then they just Where did it all go wrong?
I feel like the first breaking point was kind of me leaving.
Yeah.
I feel like
why did you leave the Wish Sidemen then?
We're spinning so many secrets, you know.
Well,
honestly, dude, if you're gonna get yourself exposed or anything,
I'm trying to think back. Why did I leave? That's the question.
Let Matthew speak. Might as well, please, because we always get this.
Why did I leave? I don't even know why I left now.
Was it something to do with this Sam, or was it genuinely just a separate incident?
Oh, I know what it is. Basically, we had a graphic designer in our group chat.
Yeah.
I can't swear, can I?
If you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was talking a lot of shit, basically. So he was like DMing us all separately, telling us the group's not going to go anywhere. It's a dead end. You should leave. Do your own thing. I've got some contacts that if you leave, I'll become your graphic designer and do this, that. So he was talking to me quite a lot, and it kind of like influenced me leaving. And then that's when I left. And then after that he didn't speak to me, and then it turns out he was then trying to get someone else to leave. So and then I think after that then they clocked on, and then they got rid of him.
Yeah.
He then leaked our numbers and all of that, and I feel like that's what made me leave, is that person.
That is like, it was just like a harmless group, like honestly just trying to create content. You've got like a graphic designer trying to obviously like split it all up, and then obviously leaking your numbers and stuff like
that. He could have made more money if he kept you together.
Yeah.
Because if he kept was there from the start, and then when you got bigger,
why would you even want to do that though? Like,
I feel like at the time it was all for clout.
Yeah.
Like, because the group was doing so well. Like, I think we were all on the For You page. Loads of people knew us. Everyone wanted to try and get in contact with us.
Yeah. I would say you were the biggest TikTokers at that time.
Yeah. That was crazy. But
it was like, no, you would do like the numbers you were all pulling.
Yeah.
At that time was just.
Was it like a very famous graphics, like not very famous, but like was it someone that everyone within like the YouTube community uses, or was it genuinely just?
just someone who DM'd us on Instagram.
Oh wow.
Half decent working, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they had good work.
50
Yeah.
50 followers, yeah, guys. I'm just gonna quickly go. Like Matthew, what questions did you got?
Ask the next one. I'll highlight it for you. If you can see that. Yeah.
Go on, Matthew.
Did Sam really kick out and take the account?
Yes, he did.
Oh.
But
Whoa!
So he had to...
not originally. So originally he got into an argument with the Vic lookalike and the KSI one, saying they're childish in the group, like because basically what happened was he deleted a video without someone's consent and then uploaded his own onto the page, and then it caused a big argument, and then from that he was all childish and like taking the mick out of everyone in the group. I kind of stuck up for him at that point, but then I regret it now. And then then he kicked us out. He didn't originally take the money. He kept the page. It became that BTEC Boys that I joined and then left. I don't know what happened.
Well, I heard for the BTEC Boys that he gave the password to some people he didn't really know and he didn't trust that well, and then they just deleted the page and got rid of it.
Well, he claims it because he said to us that it was the BTEC Boys. There was some other TikTok creators, don't really know him personally, but he claims that he gave the password away and then the page was done.
Yeah.
But then I found out he still had the page, and all of it was a lie. So he said it had been hacked and everything, when it actually hadn't been hacked. And then he took the page for himself, and then at that point he stole the money from the page, and then just blocked. I think he blocked a lot of the members. So when that happened, we're
coming for you.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's honestly, when you look at it, I keep saying like over a TikTok group, but like at the same time, just like the extent to which people go to just to like gain that like success. Whereas like you are obviously doing like very well at the moment.
Yeah.
Like one of like the most relevant YouTubers. Like obviously you say you just impersonate, but honestly it's just like the way that you do it. Honestly, it's hilarious to watch.
Yeah, it's I get so many comments since Wishmen. I get so many comments saying I've fallen off.
Yeah.
Like this, that, and the other.
Everybody gets the falling off.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
I scrolled through your page. I think the last video you posted that got 100k views was about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
That isn't falling off.
No.
By any means.
But since the beginning of December, like up until now, it's been my best month and a bit on TikTok since.
I can tell that though, because honestly, the quality of the content, like, and the way that we can see behind the scenes that obviously you've put a lot of work into like what you film, like
especially the multiverse videos.
I love those videos.
They take a lot of time. And I don't even know how I come up with those. I don't even know how.
Was it based off the Spider-Man? Like.
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah.
That was no, because the commitment as well. Because I saw that you bought obviously the Cal the Dragon wig as well.
Yeah, it cost me 12 quid. So.
12 quid. I was going to ask how much it was as well.
I don't plan on buying any more props or anything for any of the other lookalikes.
Should have bought the purple hair for Cal the Dragon instead.
I've got the red hair in my car.
Yeah.
Still.
Have you actually?
Because I was going to film content, so I bought it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Cal the Dragon let you down.
Yeah.
Let's not say too much. You've already slated Cal.
No, we should change the name to the Cool Out podcast.
Yeah.
All Out podcast.
We were gonna. One of the questions on here was, would you ever collab with any of the people you make videos about? But obviously, you had the Cal the Dragon thing that might not happen.
I would love to do a collab with Cal, but it's a bit up in the air at the moment. Like because I was talking to him, then he blocked me, but then he unblocked me. That I don't really know what's going on.
So he blocked you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
he personally. I don't want to slate Cal on here, but he's just got like his ego is so big. Like he thinks he's a celebrity.
Who's got a bigger ego, Ethan or Cal?
Oh, Sam. Obviously not Ethan.
Ethan.
It's got to be Cal.
Yeah.
Cal, oh my days.
You think that's why he's still so relevant? Because like people take the mick out of him.
Yeah. I feel like that is his fan base. It's just people taking the mick out of him.
Yeah.
So yeah, with Cal. So he followed. I was on a live stream ages ago, and he came on. And he was like, "Oh, how are you? Like, I know you stuff." So then he followed me, and then we spoke quite a bit on like TikTok Messenger. We were talking about some of my Gardens League videos. We were talking about going live. And I feel like when I started doing the singing videos of him being him, he blocked me.
Yeah.
And then every time I was watching a live with him with Simple Simon on Instagram or something, Simon would be like, "Oh, Dean's on, you know Dean," and he literally acted like he didn't have a clue who I was.
That's weird because he's done that to Luke Bennett as well.
Yeah.
Because we had Luke Bennett on the podcast, and Cal the Dragon blocked Luke Bennett as well for no reason.
Yeah.
And it was like.
But we done. I don't know if any of you saw. I'd done that live with Tom Pratt where I was Cal.
Yeah.
And we done the be careful you say Astrid.
Astrid.
And after that he then blocked Tom Pratt, like who he's mates with.
Yeah.
But then like I think he unblocked him and something. And I don't really know. Like I used to like Cal, but I'm starting to not like him.
Yeah.
He just seems like
that's what it is as well. I feel like some of the stuff he says, obviously, it's very hard to believe. Like some of the stuff, obviously with like the Holland and Barrett charity work, obviously. There's no reason. There's no need to lie about that sort of stuff. Though. Like, it's a harm. Like he just asked you if you do charity work. You don't need to go. Obviously, for all we know, he could have actually worked at Holland and Barrett, but the chances are.
Yeah, delivering produce and everything.
Delivering produce.
See, when he said the first one, it was kind of believable.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe he is doing charity. And then he turned around and was just stuttering. And was like,
someone in the comments.
Holland and Barrett.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments did genuinely say that
Holland charity shop.
No, he said he delivered
produce.
Yeah. In the comments, he genuinely was saying, "Oh yeah, there is a charity for like Holland and Barrett that deliver stuff." But the way that he said it was kind of made it sound less believable. So he could genuinely that's why I don't want to judge about that sort of stuff because obviously he genuinely might. But the way that he was just trying to stutter about everything.
It's like Simple Simon as well. He turned around and was like, "Oh yeah."
Holland was like, Holland and Barrett. Isn't that you sure that's a charity?
Maybe Cal saw the comment of someone saying that and he was like, "Oh, I'll quickly say that." And
See, I don't know why he lies because he has thousands of people in these lives,
Yeah.
and they get clipped and get.
Yeah. Do you reckon
Yeah.
that he does it on purpose though? Because like,
Yeah,
that's
He
how.
might be like, oh, Logan.
Oh, so carry on talking.
I remember someone saying to me a while. I can't remember which TikToker it was. He was close to Cal, and I remember him saying to me that Cal does put it on.
Yeah.
Like obviously, most of the time, like he's genuine, but a lot of the time he puts it on because he gets a reaction and he'll get views and everything, and that's all he cares about. Oh, don't get me wrong. Like if you're doing TikTok, you're a TikToker. That's what you care about, views and everything.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I feel like he cares about it too much to the point where it's taken over and everything.
Definitely. No, that's the thing as well. Like, what you can notice, like, I'm not trying to. I am kind of stating in a way, but like, kind of filming like professional goalkeeper. Like he pretends like he's a. Well, he doesn't pretend. He thinks that he's a good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just like filming a rebound, like literally just the simplest save in the world and the smallest like goal in the world, and it's kind of just not very. What's the word? I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to slag him off later anytime soon because this has gone off topic from obviously talking with Dean about her.
Well, I'll see him in April. In April, I'm on a TikTok charity game.
Yeah.
Well, we're coming up. We were supposed to be commentating that.
Oh, really?
We were supposed to, right? Okay. Well, we're still gonna go because it's charity.
Yeah.
But like, it would have just been nice to get a little message.
Obviously, like out of all of us, I feel like I'm the most football like.
Yeah.
Yeah. With regards to
You play.
We go so off topic.
yeah, we do. But imagine playing with like DeanLM like in the charity game like.
So how does that come around? Because obviously you've had quite a few opportunities.
Did
you reach out to them or did they reach out to you?
No, I reached out to them. So I follow Simple Simon on Instagram, and I saw his he put a post up saying, "Oh, I'll be playing in this charity." And I saw there's been a couple, I think now, like the big ones. And I've always wanted to like kind of do it because I used to play football and everything. So then I messaged them saying, "Oh, look, I'd love to get involved." And straight away they're like, "Oh, we'd love to have you on."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, like banging,
Brilliant.
sweet, so that's sorted." Yeah. And then I think not last night, the night before, there's a new one in June.
Yeah, the content creators like revived or is it?
I think it's called Conquest.
Is it?
I don't know.
There's a new one.
Yeah.
There's one that's Content Ballers or something with Luke Collectibles or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know what you're on about.
There's quite a few going around now, obviously.
Obviously, Clash of Creators is getting a revival for like season 2 or whatever
Number
it is.
2 as well. So that's in February.
Yeah, so I'll be in another one in June.
Yeah.
That's the second one I'll be in. But yeah, so I just messaged them and then that's kind of what I've just done, like with
Yeah,
Tango
yeah.
Ice Blast as well. I just got in contact with them and everything. So
Yeah,
crazy.
with Tango Ice Blast, you got to work with the likes of Joe Weller, Theo Baker, the other guy that I don't know the name of.
No one knows either. No one knows. No, just yeah.
And then there was Ed Sheeran and Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're real or not.
they weren't
I was gonna say.
Obviously, you did the video where when you're the only non-famous one in the group.
Yeah.
That did quite well. So
Crazy.
you just know how to get the right
views.
Yeah, it's like you have the perfect ingredients list for it.
Yeah, but like even like seeing Joe Weller and Theo Baker in person, like, after watching them, it's crazy. But like I was so nervous to go up to them and say, "You want to be in my TikTok?" Like, so nervous because I didn't know how to approach them or anything.
What were they like in real life then?
Yeah, they're decent guys.
Yeah.
I didn't really speak to them a lot because it was a lot of just filming and everything. But they were decent guys. Yeah. They were quite chill.
What did you actually do for Tango Ice Blast then? Did you just do TikToks for them?
Yeah, we just filmed TikTok videos. I think they'd done like an Instagram kind of video. They had like professional photographers and everything, and that day was crazy.
Did you get paid?
Yeah, I got paid. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fair enough.
Secured the bag.
Paid in Tango Ice Blast.
Yeah.
They cost a bomb.
But that day was just crazy because like the amount of people that kind of found out we were filming. Yeah, I think it was going on Twitter. Like people thought I was generally Rotor Shore because they were getting videos from outside the cinema. And then after that, I got so many people come up to me and crazy.
Yeah. So what's it like getting recognised? Because do you get recognised for being Dean, or do you get recognised for people? Oh, you're the Harry guy.
Yeah. Now it's Dean. So now if I get noticed, I've been noticed on the bus in JD and wherever, it's Dean. But when I started, I got noticed quite a bit, and it was just Wish Harry. Like I remember I was in TK Maxx, funny enough. And and the first, like, this person came up to me and just went, "You Wish Harry?" And this was the first, like, someone coming up to me. I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Can I get a photo?" And I was like, "Wait, what? You want a photo with me? Like, what have I done?" Like, and then since then, pretty much every time I go out or walking about, I get noticed.
See, here's the thing, like with Cal the Dragon, he probably loathes in it. Like, there's a video of him walking into that football pitch. And he says no to all the fans that are blocking him. Simple Simon has to drag him through. But with you can tell that it's just like, you want a photo. Like, it's a very humbling thing.
It's not like it's not like I walk around a city with my head up going like, "Oh yeah, I'm Dina from TikTok."
Give me free food.
Yeah. Like I'll literally just do my thing. I don't know. I kind of don't not like being noticed, but like, I'm not the type of person to make myself known in public that I'm here. So when people notice me and they come up to me, I'd get all nervous and like I'm the one beating them.
Like, that's the thing.
In the pictures it looks like you're trying to.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. Being humble, as well. We're talking about having Luke Bennett on and stuff. Like we were walking back to the train station, and he got recognised by someone.
Oh really?
And it was just weird, like
so
seeing
awkward.
it.
Because obviously he's like, it's it. We're just stood there.
Yeah.
He had no idea who we were, but he just ran up to Luke and was like, "Oh, Luke, can I grab a photo?" Puts the phone in his face. And
I'll ask this question then. I'm not going to leak where Dean. I don't know if you said where you're going afterwards, Dean. But
TK Maxx.
So TK Maxx.
Do you want to go meet Dean?
Are you expecting to get recognised by people when you go? Obviously,
I'm not going to lie to you. I hope not.
Yeah.
Because when we finished filming for Tango Ice Blast, I had one. We came out of Nando's after eating, and I was walking to my car on my own, and this one kid was just staring at me, and then came up to me, and then like, "This is Corby," so they're proper like dirty. No, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean like the people. I mean the place. He came up to me and said, "Oh, are you the person from TikTok?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And the next thing you know, someone else came, and there was about 20 people just surrounding me.
Oh wow!
Like all coming up, grabbing me, asking for a photo. This one kid
grabbing you.
Yeah, they were like doing that. One kid kept going like pinch my finger and then like something like that, and I pulled it, and then he kept punching me.
What?
And I was like, I was getting scared. I was like,
I feel like we need to be bodyguards today. Guys walk around.
And then this one random kid like acted like he was so chill, cool with me, and then he just like helped me out of this situation. I didn't know him, but he walked me back to my car and everything. I was like, That's sick. So
That's what we need to be.
Yeah, just
I
don't
see
go to
chat
Corby
now.
again.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like when I don't know if you're aware, but with the Sidemen Robot Wars video,
Yeah.
someone leaked where they
Oh,
were
I
filming.
saw,
They
yeah.
swarmed the studio,
Yeah.
didn't they? Like Colchester, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it's what? Why did you just come
why-
alive when
Colchester and just.
Were you there? Did you leave?
Don't you see like them put like the shutters down or something?
Yeah,
I swear you
can
could
see,
see
like,
that
them
like
put
they
the
were
shot-
surrounding Con's car and stuff
Yeah.
like they just couldn't get out, and it's like,
Yeah.
like being famous. There's a level like
Yeah,
getting
no,
recognised is
definitely.
cool.
Yeah.
Like you like my sick, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Someone came up to you at college and was like, oh, you do that podcast, don't you? And it's like,
Yeah, I've had
It was
people
almost-
say
it was-
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I've
like,
seen people at
these
my
things see you.
football. Like
Yeah.
obviously, with my football, it's a bit different to college because like I haven't actively gone out and told them that I film a podcast.
Oh, was that my lecturer?
yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
that
like-
scares me. I don't want
Who?
my teachers seeing it.
Your teachers.
yeah,
Yeah.
his
Oh,
teacher-
no
He's
way.
had his teacher
Around it.
see
Because
it.
we've had
Oh,
a few
Jesus.
videos that have got on the For You page.
Yeah.
People like, in our most viewed video, Matthew's getting something out of his bag behind Luke
Yeah.
Bennett, who's just stood there like, Luke Bennett's talking about money or something, and he's just like,
Yeah.
just not a care in the
It's
world.
probably wasn't Luke Bennett though. mate.
To be
Yeah.
fair though,
Yeah.
no, I think the most viral video is now the one that Size Plus commented on it.
No.
Is it not?
No.
Is it still the Luke Bennett
Yeah,
one?
it's still Luke
it?
Bennett one's got
Jeez.
over 500,000, which is weird. Like,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
you get you probably get like 3 million views a week.
Yeah. It's,
like-
I try to upload once a day and like I don't
You do the
know.
lives as well.
Yeah. The lives. Oh my! Like since last week, I'm getting like at least 100 people. Like before, I'd only get like 60. Like the other day, I had like
We get about
1,000.
4.
Yeah. But yeah, most of my videos now, like within the first hour, they're already on 40k views, and I'm just thinking like, Jesus.
Yeah, like the Dean Multiverse videos, they do really well.
I'm
And obviously,
surprised.
you've had like Finn messaged me while I was at work, and he was like, "Go watch DeanLM's new video.
Yeah, oh,
It's
really?
sick." And then obviously, I joined the live.
Yeah.
The thing is, with our account, you never know who's on it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
the
just a
thing is,
guessing
like,
game.
because Logan normally messages the guys.
Right.
Obviously, like people normally just direct it at one person. Obviously, like there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
It's never Matthew. I can guarantee.
They
that.
just go
Never.
like, all right. They're just like, all right, mate. And kind of
Yeah.
like, obviously,
Matthew just looks at the message and throws his
that's what Matthew does. Honestly, Matthew just looks.
I do
at
that when it's like messages on Instagram. I just go, Logan and Finn.
it. That's what it is. But no,
It just does no work.
talking about that, like I've got a screen record. Amazing, like so. I was going through my TikTok for you page.
Right.
Obviously, your TikTok live was on there,
Right.
and I just happened to click on it, and you were there like, "Yeah, guys, I'm going on a podcast." Obviously, we were meant to film the podcast last week.
Yeah.
You were there like, "Oh
I
yeah,
got
I'm going on a podcast this week," and like, obviously, I'm going to be around Nottingham like afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was literally there like, he's mentioned like, you were there like 3 lads on a podcast. I was like, that's just like mentioned the podcast, like, you know what I mean?
It is weird though, because it's like when we messaged you back in September, which was
Did you?
weird. You did reply, but you thought Nottingham was way
Oh,
further.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah,
And you were
yeah.
like, oh, it's a bit far. And then obviously, like, we were like, yeah, no, it's cool, no worries. And then we messaged you again. It would have been December, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then obviously you had your rise from all of this impression stuff as well. So
Yeah.
and then you decided, oh, it's not as far as I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm not the best with like geography in the UK and everything.
Yeah.
So for me, Nottingham, like I just thought it was up by Newcastle, and obviously because I'm in Norwich, I'm like, oh, that like because I drive, like I don't know what the trains are like. I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's far.
Yeah,
but then when I saw you, I think I can't remember where I saw you guys again. I saw your account somewhere,
Yeah.
and then I
Probably
searched
the
Nottingham.
one where Side Plus commented,
Yeah.
like using the Side Plus sound.
Yeah, and then I realised it was only 3 hours away. And I was like, "Oh snap! Like that's not bad. Like because I normally go from Norwich to Birmingham because that's where I'm originally from." So
Yeah. Well, you've had the Sidemen comment on a lot of your videos, especially the more recent ones. Like I've seen
Yeah.
Side Plus, the one where it's like, "Pov, I'm your new neighbour."
yeah.
The
Cat thing.
well, yeah. How do you get the? Obviously, you have like the whole point is to impersonate them, but like the Dean Multiverse. You have all the different characters. How do you like link
Yeah.
them? How does that idea come around? What's your thought process?
I don't have a clue, honestly. my mind sometimes is so weird. It like because I started doing the Callum Gray impression. And then I done the Cal Gardens League video.
Yeah,
'Cause I
yeah.
saw that and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, this would be funny to do a Gardens League video. thinking like, and then it blew up. And then I was like, right, maybe I'll try another TikToker. So I tried Luke Bennett.
Love Luke Bennett.
Yeah, Luke Bennett's such a
Can we get your impression of Luke Bennett really quick?
Go on.
What do you want me to say?
Because when we had Luke on, we gave him scenarios just to like laugh at. They're like, oh, I've got some people, and then he just started acting them out.
Oh, did he stand up and fully do it?
Yeah,
Oh,
he started
Jesus.
standing up.
The problem with that was, I'm not calling out Luke because we're getting him back on,
Oh,
but
yeah, Luke's coming on at the end of the
because he was doing it, so like he was away.
Yeah.
So obviously the audio wasn't picking anything up, so like the best bit was like almost not caught on the microphone.
Yeah,
But
so
I bet
salvaged
like,
the one.
that's the thing. Like I bet Luke's obviously used to like obviously reenacting.
I
this,
think
whereas,
Luke
like,
loves it because
Yeah.
he obviously comments, but he always comments like "Hi mate" or something like that.
Yeah.
And I bet like we'll ask him when he comes on at the end of the month. But he probably it's not like Cal where he's like no.
Yeah.
Like, no. He's
Yeah,
not funny.
he's such
I bet
a-
Luke
such a
loves it.
have you
Because
got
Luke-
any ideas of collaborating with Luke Bennett at some point?
I'd love to. I haven't gone. I spoke to him quite a bit. I was speaking to him about my impersonations.
Yeah.
Are you cool with them and everything?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I love them and everything. So hopefully I'll get in contact with him.
Yeah.
Luke Bennett, what you doing watching the live? Get it. So it'd be so cool because the Deanverse thing is it's all about. I think instead of just doing single videos of these impressions, why don't I try and bring the people I impersonate into one video and try and create like a scenario?
And it's more than just doing an impression now. People can't just go, oh, you're mocking people.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
actually thinking of a storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting costumes. And it's not like they're terrible impressions.
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
Like the Callum Gray one is pretty bang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, can we get the Callum Gray one? We're putting him under pressure here.
Leslie, Stu. So yeah, so I would love to collab with the TikTokers I've impersonated, bar Cal, at the moment because yeah, I would love to just and Jordan Wheeler because he's in prison. But
Is he actually
Is he in prison?
Yeah.
I said that he was the.
I
yeah,
didn't realise he actually got put in prison.
yeah. I think I'm pretty sure he's locked up.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I don't know.
Well, no, 'cause
I
the
think
videos.
that some people were speculating what.
Yeah, I get. That's all I get asked. So when I do Jordan Wheeler, it's like, oh, where is he nowadays? And I'm like, yeah, well, he's.
Yeah, because I looked on his TikTok account and he's not posted since like November or something.
Yeah.
And I said, like, obviously, I can't remember if it was to Logan or something. I was
there
like,
when he gets released.
I swear he's been locked up, you know. And he was there like, no, I'm sure he's not. I was like, he's not posted since November.
Yeah, I didn't think he actually got locked up because obviously he does quite. Same with Not Connor, really. They do quite.
I find this,
because Not Connor actually commented on one of your videos, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, you're like 30,
Yeah.
mocking people," but like, no, I don't know. Not Connor's just a bit of a strange one for me. I don't know if you. I think you've seen. Have you seen Not Connor?
I think I probably have seen. On my TikTok.
I think it's pretty much his content is satire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously what he does is not being serious, but when he done the comment, I was generally unsure. Is he being serious?
Yeah.
Or because his content satire, is this comment satire?
Is he playing a character? Or is he...
Yeah.
Because obviously he does like the stuff with the knuckles. But the best thing about the Jordan Wheeler one is because he does the thing where he checks to see if it's still recording.
Yeah.
So you do the
Yeah.
and it's like obviously you do the hair thing. You've done one of Niv, the Tesco meal deal guy.
Yes, Niv.
And you really mocked him with the grey hair.
I tried to make sure I had dandruff in my hair because so many people say, "Oh, he's got dandruff and everything." So I got my like hair powder and just shook loads and loads on. Yeah, I like Niv. Niv's Niv's Niv.
Last guy.
That
is. I did actually have a question. So you follow I swear you only follow like 2 people on TikTok. Is one of I think one of them. Do you know the guy that takes the mick out of like self-defense videos?
Yeah, Jack Joseph. Yeah,
that's it. Because I've seen him like loads. I've watched like all the self-defense videos and stuff. Will you like look to include him in the future, or is that like
maybe?
Is anyone safe from you? Because I saw a comment that was like, if I ever go viral on TikTok, I'm scared of being mocking me for a month.
Because I don't know if you know, but I'm doing these phases with this.
Yeah.
So obviously the phase 1 at the moment is, Luke, Cal, all of them. Like phase 2, I'm bringing in Ed Matthews. Don't know if you know People's Pundit.
Yeah.
And Not Connor. But then as I go on, I feel like because I'm gonna have to keep bringing in new people to keep it relevant and everything. I feel like I will look at Ian Moore. That would be an interesting one. Nick. I don't know if any of you know Nick. got no teeth, and he dates that Jackie girl.
Oh yeah. I think I know who you're on about.
So I want to do so many more TikTokers. The only thing is, I generally don't think my impressions aren't the best, like, because I'm not good at accents. So like I feel like the more new TikTokers I introduce, the harder it's going to be for me to impersonate them. Because Cal's easy, because you just do the lips and the hey guys. Callum Gray, he's easy. Luke Bennett. So
it will get difficult, but then again, like it's something you'll learn when you're in the process of doing it.
Yeah.
So
then just get a massive Harley.
Yeah.
Literally every single.
When you quit, I'm sick of it. Everyone in one video.
So many people have said, like, what is the end game from this? Like, at the end, are you gonna have like a face off? Or like, I generally don't know. Like, I haven't got anything planned yet. I haven't got.
Obviously, you're still like in the phase at the moment, so you're not really thinking of like the end game.
400
literally, you've
this
got
time next year,
on their deathbed, just there, like, guys, I'm quitting YouTube.
So who's your favourite person to?
Jordan Wheeler. It's got to be Jordan Wheeler.
He's got a leather jacket as well.
And also,
that's my girlfriend's in it, and it hardly fits. It literally goes there and then there.
It's just up to this.
Yeah. So. Jordan Wheeler. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I tried doing lives the other day of each person.
Yeah.
So I went live, but the Callum Gray one was so hard. I was going live because he goes live with girls and then goes and does stuff like that.
I thought Callum Gray got cancelled.
He did. I'm not going to go into the reason why.
Yeah, no. The reason why isn't the PG, but it's like, although saying that, I feel like Cal the Dragon got cancelled for messaging someone that he shouldn't have been, but then look at him now, he's still going. It's a bit like KSI, he'll never get cancelled. Same with Harry. Harry can say anything.
Yeah.
That is actually very true. That means Dean can say
anything.
No, if I tried that, people would just say I'm trying to be Harry too much. So.
Yeah, that's actually very true. Just pick a ball.
But I was thinking about maybe doing, because so with these impressions, tonight, I don't know if this is tomorrow.
This
Wednesday. So tonight, as in Monday night, I've got a Joe Weller impression video coming out. And then I want to start like kind of doing YouTubers and everything.
Yeah.
So I feel like it'd be so cool to not just limit myself to TikTokers I know and just do.
It just like doubles the.
Like Boris Johnson.
That would be amazing. Is that like, so you know how you're doing your impersonations and stuff now? Like, is that a career that you've wanted, or like obviously you're doing uni along the side of it? Can you? This is like a side hobby, or? It won't pick it up, but the dog.
So I finished uni in June, like completely.
Yeah.
The plan is to get a job from uni, and then maybe just do TikTok. I've never really seen TikTok, or still see it now as a job.
Yeah.
Do you think
it could go that way, right? If I wanted to do, I could do it as a part-time job right now. But I just I don't know. May I could in a couple of months' time be completely different and say, oh, actually, I'm in a better place with TikTok, and because shit. Sorry.
To be fair,
I'm trying to grow Instagram. I want to start Twitch. I want to start YouTube. I don't just want to do TikTok.
Yeah, because all it takes is one video that you don't like, someone doesn't really like, and then that's it. Your page is gone.
Yeah,
it happened to Luke Bennett. Like, one person said something on a live, and he got his account permanently banned.
Yeah,
because
I think that was more like people were going on his live and just like.
Yeah, that was funny though. That was funny.
Well, you went on his live.
I felt bad for him, but
you honestly went on his live and just expected something every single time.
Yeah, his moderators aren't very good.
No,
they are lacking a little bit.
Yeah,
did he even have moderators because they were just letting him just like?
Yeah. To be fair, it's like you when you do the impressions, you get loads more views, but then when you do a video that's just you talking, everyone's like, "Is he impersonating someone?"
Yeah. I was live this morning. Yesterday, and I was just being me, and people were like, "Oh, who's he impersonating now? Who's this? Who's this?" And I'm like, "I'm just me." And then they were like, "Oh, can you be this person? Can you be this person?" I was like, "Oh, like they really don't like me just being me." So
no, it like you definitely got something original.
Yeah,
but it's like it's no longer just again where you're like copying other people. You're genuinely like. You've got something that no one else is doing. Are you alright? Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah? No. Yeah. Well, you respond to. I'm just gonna mute Matthew. Oh yeah. The screenshots on my phone, or I don't know if it comes. I don't know.
But yeah, so with the impersonation videos, with the impersonation videos, it's like I don't want to just copy their content in the video. Yeah. That's why with this Deanverse, I'm creating this scenario like Cal and Jordan living in the same house together, arguing with each other. I think it's
when he kicks the ball in his face.
Yeah.
That is probably like how it would actually be as well.
Yeah. Like it's original, but it's not original. It's not because I'm impersonating.
No one else is doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like the fact that you're impersonating, like you get loads of like people that impersonate celebrities, but like at the end of the day, it's just like an act. And then obviously, they don't say they're copying. So.
I think Paddy. I don't know if you know Paddy Murphy. He made a video saying like, "Oh, people stop bullying Cal," and loads of people mentioned me in it, saying Dean needs to be called out. He's like advocating this kind of behaviour. I'm literally.
I can understand if you were taking like there's a line and you were not stepping over it.
Yeah.
You're doing stuff he's already done. You're not doing it to bully.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
Talking about the careful how you say Astrid, like he probably did say that knowing he was gonna. It's like he's doing the stuff with Astrid because he knows it's gonna get views.
Yeah. But I'm not picking on Cal. Like,
everyone. That's how it is. Like, it's not just one specific person. We have Instagram questions. We popped it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Whoa, how many? Oh.
No, normally we just get blanked.
Normally we get like one question.
One question was the Wishman toxic?
Oh yes, definitely. Within the group chat, with Sam trying to be the boss, big ego, trying to run things. Definitely very toxic. I feel like it played a part on our own TikTok page not doing well. Sam was very controlling. He wanted to do
it his way or the highway.
Yeah. Basically, that's why he kicked us all out because we weren't cooperating with him. So definitely toxic. Yeah.
Did he? I assume he took the lead then. Like
he tried to.
Yeah, but that's because, like you said earlier, he kind of took it very seriously. Like, he wanted it to go serious. Like all the others, was it just you that just saw it as a satire group, or was everyone else?
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah, apart from obviously this.
Yeah. And because we're all big egos and big characters, we clashed. Like we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
Random people from TikTok. So obviously it was never really gonna work because we're not mates or anything.
Yeah. Matthew, do you want to ask all the questions?
Yeah, what were the questions
you talking?
Well, honestly, if you tuned in to this point,
you could easily do an impression of Matthew.
Boy,
I'll do an impression.
Do you do TikTok? Like, as in, do you have your own page?
I sing on my TikTok.
He's just added Finn to his list of impressions.
I do terrible singing on my.
You could do Mason Mount stuff. I feel like you generally could.
Yo,
I look at you and I just see Mason Mount.
You know what? Genuinely, I might just delete all my.
Just get a Chelsea top and just do the thing.
No, don't do that.
No, I genuinely will. No, because I'm not like I'm obviously a West Ham. I support West Ham in the Premier League.
Right.
I've got a Watford shirt with Emmanuel Dennis on the back of it because he's my favourite player. But no, so I'm not like limited to Premier League. So I might actually like.
Yeah.
It's not a half bad shout.
I probably won't get this season. Probably about £6. But
it could be a sale.
To be fair, the Chelsea tops are quite nice.
Yeah, I've got loads.
Yeah.
Watch in a month's time when Finn's more famous than. Sorry guys, can't come record the podcast.
Yeah, when people ask like, what's this? Like Logan's got a TikTok account because he obviously does YouTube as well, so he like mainly promotes his YouTube on there.
Yeah,
Matthew
it's more YouTube than
Matthew just
TikTok.
scrolls through TikTok.
I'm tempted to start an F1.
F1 TikTok.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
You can do
Repost
F1
everyone?
streaming. That's what you could do.
No, like there's the community of F1.
Yeah.
You, like mock or like you show the best of moments of like 1986.
I think that's a shout, you know, because then that's the thing. Like as well, we had FIFA addicts on, and we were mentioning about the selfie squad. Like it was just like
Finn will not drop this.
I'm not going to drop it. All right, FIFA addicts, I'm calling you out.
So Finn was talking about the selfie squad and FIFA addicts as soon as he
like obviously pictures he's taken with famous footballers.
Right,
He's met loads of footballers. So I was there like you could probably make a team out of all of it.
Yeah.
So now we started doing episodes where he's actually like almost like he said that he wanted to do it, and then obviously like.
Yeah, so Finn's very sad about it. We've got a question here. Do you ever get scared that Not Connor will come for you when you least expect it?
No, I'm not scared of Connor. I'll take Connor on any day.
Yeah, I think you could take
Yeah.
anyone on that you.
I saw this thing. I can't remember where, but I've seen a lot because obviously I've been doing research. But someone said, "Would you ever fight Sam?" And you replied saying, "Oh, I'd have him easily."
Sam Wishmen.
Yeah.
He wouldn't like if we were to do a charity boxing game or something right now, it wouldn't be relevant enough for me. Like, as in, it wouldn't make sense. Like,
It wouldn't do you as much good as it.
Yeah, like I personally like I don't know because he's very muscular. He's I think he does
He
gym and
definitely
everything.
does look.
Right, Finn.
I've got cramp in my foot.
Yeah, no, he is very. He just looks very hench.
Yeah,
So obviously,
but that's all he's got going for him. Like he doesn't really have a
He's just called him
personality.
out.
Doesn't really have a personality. Like,
He's gonna use
but like,
his
I don't know if you saw. He came back, started doing TikTok again last month, and he was having KSI comment on his videos and everything stuff. But he was still doing the wish Ethan. Like he was still doing videos like Ethan did.
So he's still hanging on to it.
Yeah. And I'm just thinking like that was nearly a year ago now, and that's all he's still living for.
I think that's why out of the 7, I've only seen 3 of the Wish Sidemen ever since it ended.
Right.
Back on my For You page.
Right.
The Wish KSI,
Yeah.
Wish Ethan came up once, and then
Yeah.
you're on there all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And you have definitely done the best out
But
of.
I feel like only because I've kind of left it in the past and moved on.
yeah.
That's,
And you've done your own thing
but
now.
the thing
You're
is
not
as well,
hanging-
like
Yeah.
with Wish Ethan obviously doing his own TikTok, he turned off the comments on his videos
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well. Obviously, like he was taking it way too seriously, and people were actually saying, "Look, you don't really look anything like him. You're obviously stuck in the past." It's kind of just one of them. Like, obviously, you've done quite well. Like, you keep on your comments, and everyone that I've seen comments, like
every comment that you've responded to is normally quite funny. It's not like you take it too seriously.
Yeah.
I can't think of an example now, but like you reply to a lot of comments.
I mainly reply to people that have a go. Like I like the nice comments.
Yeah.
But I only reply to comments that people say like, "I'll grow up," like stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's just funny. Like, because no matter what, I could reply with just a little full stop, and I'll like ratio their ass. Like,
I love like
So,
ratio.
yeah.
Honestly, the best thing.
They are funny, but sometimes they're just not needed. I find it.
Ratios always need.
Like this one person, my Callum Gray impression, he commented on it saying, "Decent impression, but you know you're falling off when you have to reply to every comment." And I replied saying, "No, it's called engaging with your audience and not acting prestige."
Yeah.
And literally, I think he got 1,000 likes. His comment got 50, and then after that, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm only joking, mate." Like,
Sometimes a simple ratio solves
Yeah.
everything. 100%.
But it's the kids. It's kids doing it.
That is the thing as well. Like I feel like a lot of like
Normally, it's like football. People that have a footballer as their profile picture.
football account.
Yeah.
They have like 4 followers. They just repost other people's videos.
Yeah.
Reposting people's videos, like that's a massive one. We know someone that reposts videos, don't
Yeah.
we?
Mm.
And gets a
It's
load
like-
of views. But like I feel like you're not cheating TikTok, but like, at the same time you make your own original content, if you know what I mean.
It's frustrating sometimes because we sit down and record every week, pretty much, unless I get COVID.
Yeah.
We sit down, record. I spend time making TikTok clips, 3 a day, 100 views.
Yeah.
And then you get these people that just nick a video off YouTube, upload it into like a 10-part series,
That's fully
and
what
then get
we
a
do as
million
well.
on every
Yeah.
single one, and they're the ones that are making loads of money from it.
Yeah,
Loads of
that's
money. I don't know how
annoying.
much TikTok pays.
We can't even make it on the creator fund yet. But
But that's the thing though. Like you can spend like hours making a good video. It'll do so bad,
Yeah.
and then if I sit here right now, just do a 30-second video saying hello, someone, it'll get like 1 million views, and you're like,
We had that Christmas Eve. I was sat there bored, and then I had the Side Plus thing come on my For You page of the one where they're singing Holiday, and then it goes into the
You're
actual
my holiday.
Yeah, and then it goes into the
That's-
actual holiday song, so like a transformation video. And I saw that, like, I went on the sound and saw that there weren't many people that had a lot of views on this. So I thought,
right,
we could use this sound. So I did the thing where it's like 3 lads start in a bedroom, like, did a podcast in the bedroom. Honestly, don't even get me started on that bedroom.
Whoa.
No, that's not what I'm... Anyway. But yeah, and then just like transformation, like where we met like loads of people on the podcast.
Be careful how you say ass.
Cal the Dragon. No, but yeah, then we just like all I did was screenshot like clips from
Right,
like,
yeah.
each thing, 200k views.
Yeah.
Woke up to Christmas on Christmas Day, hit 10k followers. It's like,
Man.
was
but
honestly
that
the best
video,
Christmas
that
present.
video took me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But then we sit down and record every week and make these videos. It's just like,
Very hit and miss, but I feel like when we get a load of guests on, like
Guess do
the guests,
well.
Yeah.
obviously.
I don't want you to say that, and then you do one of me, and it gets like 100 views, and then it's like...
You say that, it's like, we had a Luke Bennett one, it flopped for like 2 days, and then out of nowhere, it
That's
just like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever had that, where it's like done quite badly for a couple of days, and then out of nowhere, it just...
Yeah, I done a Niv impression, and like in the first couple of hours, it got 40k views, and then that was it for about a day and a half. Then I privated the video, and then I think a week later, I unprivated it, and straight away went from 40k to 100k. I was like, it's mad how TikTok does that.
It's weird. Do you know when you like click on it and then click off and then click on it and you've just like gone up by 3k views and it's like,
yeah,
That's what it was. Like we were waking up every day to like 60 plus.
yeah,
Like, and then every second, it refreshed at like 10 new people.
it's a nice feeling, like, especially when you work hard for it.
It is a
like,
very
Yeah.
nice feeling.
That's what turned TikTok notifications on.
yeah. Who is the most famous person that follows you?
Probably Ollie Ball.
Same.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ollie Ball. Yeah, I don't. Oh no. Hugo Hammond, Love Island.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of famous in a way.
Yeah, no,
The
definitely.
violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch Love Island. I've heard of him. I just don't know who
Yeah, no,
he is. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No,
Is he in the series Toby?
Yeah. The most recent
the
one.
most
I think.
recent one.
Yeah, I don't really keep on track of who's following me. So they're the
We
only
just
two.
can't with 250k.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we kind of just.
Yeah, but the
see
best
if
part
there's-
was like I woke up in the morning and like we had 99 plus notifications. Like, oh cool. Scrolled down and saw a verified ticket. I was like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? Right. So obviously I scrolled out and then Ollie Ball.
Yeah.
I literally jumped up, ran downstairs, grabbed my phone, and messaged these two, and they're like, "Nah, you're lying. You're faking
Yeah.
it."
Oh, it's college.
Yeah, he messaged me. He was like, "You're lying," and I was like, "No, look." I screamed, and then we were filming, and then Matt got a notification on his phone saying Ollie Ball had followed you on Instagram,
Oh.
and we were like,
Now your followers are in person.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Have you had him on?
"Pardon?"
Have you had him on?
We are getting one.
You
We
are.
want to get him on. It's just he's a very busy man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like
It's cool.
we're based as
Is it?
like
No, he's not.
kind of like very
Yeah.
like it would have to be like a mute like
You college.
Yeah.
rather than just get him in.
Imagine having on. How much of a flex is that?
Yeah.
Well, I can
So
already
many-
flex this.
yeah.
I've had like how the
Tell the dragon.
Well,
yeah, technically, if he goes get
yeah.
the wig.
I've Dean.
Yeah. Shall I go?
Honestly, but no, that is amazing.
Should have got Idris Elba on. I should have asked him.
Idris Elba.
When I saw him
That is
yesterday.
such a random.
No, when I saw him at the football yesterday. I should have.
What were you gonna do? Go up to him? Sorry, we come on my
Hello.
podcast. He's literally he's got like Oscars and everything.
Yeah. Come on. You never know.
So,
He's taking photos of everyone.
Is it?
Yeah. So Joel the Cat official asked, "Are you excited to meet up with Joel the Cat?"
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
we're not really sure. What is Joel the Cat? Who is Joel the Cat? Do you know?
I don't know him personally, but I feel like from when Cal, I think when, I don't know if you remember Ollie Ball doing like the Cal the Dragon videos ages ago, the goalkeeping ones.
Yeah.
I think he was mimicking him. I feel like he started then because of Cal the Dragon, so he done Joel the Cat, like
Yeah.
stuff like that. I don't actually.
I know that Joel the Cat knows Cal the Dragon.
Yes,
Followed by Cal.
yeah.
Because obviously he did a picture where they were hugging and they got like 10k likes on
Yeah.
Instagram.
So I don't know him personally.
Yeah.
I've only just seen him recently, and then
I
we
know
were talking.
he's playing at the 1x1.
Yeah.
So obviously you'll probably see
We'll
him.
see him
then.
then.
Yeah, that's
I think the one.
yeah, mad
the one-
day.
Yeah, the 1x1 is just going to be us walking around. Do you want to come on the podcast?
Yeah, why not? Why not though? Like
Yeah.
Aaron Hunt,
It's a good way to get
Like,
links. I
yeah.
Aaron Hunt, yeah,
Aaron Hunt, Luke Solve Collectibles.
banging free in one of
Yeah,
the charity games.
It's just it's like going to charity. It's just day out is to do something.
Yeah.
Instead of
At the end of the day, it's
sat
for
at
a
home
good
not
cause,
doing
it's
anything.
I hope I'm on the opposite. Ow, so many people saying just to put him.
You want to?
But not. I don't
Yeah,
want. I
no.
just want to put up.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Or rubbish.
But if he's got the ball and he's a winger or something,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
defender, then something might
Just
happen.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah,
footed.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, obviously, going for the ball. As long as no, because You see, like he ran down the wing and someone's obviously got the ball, but like he flopped like a fish. Like if that goes on Cal the Dragon and just flop.
I think what you have to do if you do score, you have to do like impressions of other people.
Oh, what as a celebration?
Yeah, as a celebration. Each obviously that's if you do.
You know
score.
how a young filly like taught Mason Mount to like do the celebration when he scores?
Yeah.
Like tell.
Yeah, give me a celebration now, and if I score, I'll do it.
No, don't put the pressure on me. Finn, this one's on you. We're betting on that he's going to score here.
Yeah, I might even be in goal, so we might. I'll score a cheeky little own goal.
I don't know if I doubt Cal's going to go in goal.
No, I don't
Luke
think so.
Bennett will go in goal.
I think Luke and Aaron are going to be the two goalies.
Right, so
John the Cat not even going in goal then.
Or maybe he might. Possibly then.
Surely it's Luke Bennett.
Luke's going in.
yeah, Luke's definitely going in.
Yeah.
Because he was in on.
Is he only ever a goalkeeper though? I thought he played outfield.
Yeah.
I mean, he's decent. He's cracking
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah.
It's just. I'm trying to think. What celebration could
The Simpsons one. Do you know when Michael Antonio?
Oh yeah.
Circle? That was honestly
I
one.
feel like you could. Why don't you do an impression?
What's he going to do? Whip out the wig from the sidelines and just
hang it in your pocket. Just pop it on. Cal just comes over.
Pocket.
Yeah, just in your trousers.
Yeah, sit them all down.
Yeah, sit them all down. I think that's a good one, you know.
No. I think you could do Luke Bennett, but then obviously Luke Bennett's gonna get out if he does score.
Yeah.
By some miracle.
Do you know what would be a sick edit? Is if I'm 1-on-1 with the goalie, I go around the goalie, and before it goes in the goal, pause the video, it freezes, and just me and going, let's see the street, and then score, and then just.
You need to do that now.
Music.
We will make that into a.
Just like the song that's going around on TikTok at the minute, the Scouse drill. One.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never do that accent again, please. Because that one's doing. So if that's still going around,
Yeah.
I don't think it will be.
You never know with TikTok these days. But do you think you'd ever do like a footballer, like do some like imitations of footballers?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because you did the Sue one.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think. I think that'd be quite hard because I don't really know how they act.
You don't really see footballers speak like unless it's like.
I'm with Mason Mount right now though, but no, but yeah, no. I don't think I would. I don't think I would do footballers. I'd like to do like actors and everything.
Yeah.
But I've got to work on my impressions.
Actors would be more easier for you to do. Definitely, I agree.
Trying to think.
Trying to think of an actor.
I'm trying to think of an actor.
Or maybe a character they play in a film.
Yeah.
Like
Shrek.
Yeah.
Like
James Bond. No.
Fiona.
Do you think you could do like In-Betweeners or Friday Night Dinner? Like, how do you think you'd be
that'd
able
be
to do
sick.
that? Or like, I don't know, Gavin and Stacey, if you could.
Oh yeah.
I think the In-Betweeners would be.
Yeah, In-Betweeners actually would be decent. If I got
like
some
each
people.
character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you could like. There's the guy. There's a guy somewhere on TikTok. I haven't seen him on the page for ages, but he did the In-Betweeners impressions. He was quite good at them. But I think that again, it would just do well. And
Yeah.
it's another like original but not original type of content, if that makes sense.
I saw this on TikTok. Australian like Harry Potter.
Matthew makes one contribution to the episode, and it's I've seen an Australian Harry Potter.
No, I don't know. It's proper TikTok.
I think that'd be quite cool though. If I got some people that are good
Welcome
at
to
impressions.
it.
Yeah.
No, but
Who would you be?
You're definitely
If-
Simon. He is definitely Simon.
I think I am
Really?
Simon, yeah. No, you're. I think. No,
I
we
think
need to
you're
go on-
Neil.
We need to
I
go
don't
on
know.
who Dean.
I don't know who I'd be.
Do you think he's Jay? Because he can just impersonate everyone else.
Yeah, and just.
That is
No,
the
it doesn't
closest-
give me GA
closest-
vibes.
No. Yeah, I think you could be Will. I think I don't think I'd be Will, but I'm definitely not
think
Jay.
I'm a kind of Simon, kind of Will, because I did chase after a girl for like.
Yeah. Chase after a girl.
Sorry.
Matthew's cancelled. Hashtag cancel Matthews. Trending on Twitter.
No, I think. No, I'm saying. All right. You. I'm Simon. You're Will.
Oh, why am I Will? I think you could get a wig though, a J wig.
Yeah,
I think that
yeah.
definitely you could. You could
So
probably do.
I pull ladies in Asda.
Carly. Carly. Beep, 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 beep.
No, but I'm scared that we're in the crossfire now. Just
Oh,
goes
no.
home some irrelevant podcast. Just going to take the mick
Who's
out of you.
impersonating?
Yes, goes on the podcast.
No, if we
It's
ever
like-
get...
I mean, I could do an Ollie Ball one. I mean, that'd be
think-
quite cool.
I
Do you
think, you
reckon-
could, I think you could chuck Jacob in there as well, definitely.
Yeah.
Because obviously you've done the singing with Cal the Dragon.
Yeah.
So, it's not something that
That's
you've not...
embarrassing. Even like, I'm not.
Even
I'm
though it's
honest-
not your singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still get embarrassed. Yeah. Like I done the live as Cal.
Yeah.
And it was a bit embarrassing because I was there being Cal. And
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
And then when people commented, I was trying to not to break
Yeah,
character, and I don't know. I feel like it's easier to go live and talk to people when you're playing a character. Like,
Yeah.
I don't normally do lives with other people, but I was doing some with Callum Gray. Yeah, 100%.
But you can't
That means me and Finn will hop on.
No, but honestly, like, if you ever wanted to do it live,
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, half the time I just sit at home.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Literally, I will just be walking. Like, I was from Asda one, and I was literally just Logan, like, live.
yeah.
Obviously, hopped on a live. I had, like, Ollie Ball. Obviously, pages.
Yeah. I remember the first ever live I did. I was working. I was at Tesco's, and I came back and I was like, right, I'm going to go live this evening.
Yeah.
I had like 2K followers, and I was literally so nervous. I went to the toilet so many times.
Yeah.
And now I'll just whack on my phone,
Near
go
Alton
live
Towers.
wherever, and not
Yeah.
like, not care.
Yeah. Alton Towers. No, that's what it is. Like, but like, well, I am. So I'll do like the TikTok live. I'll be like, tap the comments, guys. Make sure you do all this. Like, I'm quite good at like influencing the
Do
people
you
on the
ever
live. Whereas
think
like,
after your lives? I do. I don't know if you do.
Go on.
But like when you've said something that you didn't think about, and then like you'll just be sat in bed at night and be like, "Oh, am I going to get cancelled for that?"
I'm panicking. It will be me that says it out of everyone. To be fair.
Personally, no. A lot of people now screen record my lives.
Yeah.
And there's this one account that just uploads clips and everything. So I kind of got to be careful what I say.
Yeah.
But I'm not normally the type of person to
say anything.
Yeah.
That's
Especially like
anyway.
when you're reenacting someone else as well. I bet like it's like you, unless they say something that get cancelled. But
yeah. But no, nothing. I don't really worry about saying the wrong thing.
Definitely not.
Unless I'm Jordan Wheeler.
Yeah. All right.
I have a few problems with that.
on that note, guys.
Because a
Yeah.
lot of people tell me to do a Jordan Wheeler
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
But the issue is,
You got to be very careful.
yeah,
Because
but
obviously-
he shouts and swears,
yeah.
and I don't want
anyone,
to do
I'd
that
be
and get banned.
Yeah, I'd be scared of him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's got put into prison for. Cool. But yeah, like
I'd love to meet Jordan in real life, though. I think he's literally this tall, though. He's literally there.
You've done one out. He's done one out of his window. You did it
The
out of the
lottery
window.
one, yeah.
And it's like, I don't understand. I don't know if obviously Connor's content is satire.
Yeah.
He's Jordan Wheeler's because I don't know if that's actually how he acts in real life.
I don't think it is. It's satire. I think he'd done a video as well when someone asked him someone asked a random question and he went on about something else, having an argument with himself.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's just Jordan. Like, I don't think it's satire. I don't think he's capable of like coming up with satire content.
The only thing he's capable of is a. Next question, Logan.
Next question. Let's.
My mum says that Asda's. By the way, so
Oh right.
it's
Okay.
either we get a knock on the door for Asda.
Where do you see, like, do you want to keep doing this? Like, do you want to keep doing the impersonations? Like, or what do you want to do in the next 12 months, content-wise, social media-wise?
I think for the time being, I'm just going to carry on milking the impressions.
Yeah, I don't think it's milking. I don't think the milking term is the correct term to use there because it's, like, you're doing different things.
Yeah, no, I
Constantly
get,
it's like-
yeah. The goal is to just carry on the impersonations.
Yeah.
Hopefully till maybe May, June, see how far I stretch it out, and then just go over what's next.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any plans of what I'm going to do when this flops or anything. It'll just be there, and then I might come up with a new idea.
Yeah.
It'll be quite hard
like-
to kind of top it.
Yeah. It's like, well, I thought the Wishmen, if that happened to the thing, that would have been very difficult to top.
Yeah.
It's like the Sidemen, very difficult to top. It's going to be pretty much impossible to do. It's like, there's always something that comes along, and you might have a down. We've had down periods where we've gone from. We had like, I think it was 2 million views in a week, and then we went to like 10k views in a month, and it was like
Yeah.
you have your ups and downs.
Yeah, like with
I think,
Sidemen,
again,
that was.
opening the YouTube, like
Yeah.
when you go to YouTubers, and I think you probably could get away with in, I don't know, a couple months' time, doing Sidemen, but not doing just Harry, doing all of them, if that makes sense, and putting them like, I don't know, like putting them in awkward situations.
Yeah, that would be quite a cool idea.
Because it's stuff you don't see, but would be funny to see, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
Well, I've got
Harry's card gets declined or something like that.
That
or
would
like,
be the most awkward moment ever.
because
Because
Harry
I
would
can
just stand
imagine
there
him
like-
being awkward.
Yeah.
like, there's loads of different situations.
I have like one very big idea with TikTok content. I will say it because anyone watching, if any big TikTokers are watching, they can see it. I thought, you know, James Corden does carpool karaoke.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be sick if you'd done that with TikTokers? So if I was in my car, I went around like every episode, get a different TikToker and just drive around, sing a song, and just talk about TikTok. I feel like that would bang.
That probably would
You
bang.
could do them as like 3-minute videos as well. Definitely, I think that's a.
But it's quite hard to, because I'd have to get the camera, get the stamp of the car, then drive to places. But if anyone's watching that wants to make that idea happen, I'll guest on it.
No, yeah. If anyone got that, I think that would be the next, like, quite a big thing on TikTok.
Yeah.
And especially like getting the likes of like Luke Bennett.
Yeah.
And
I would love
Why
to.
on earth are you looking at chainsaws?
I've just looked over and you're looking at a chainsaw.
Gordon Wheeler is coming for you.
He's preparing for Jordan Wheeler. No, we better be scared now if he ever gets.
yeah.
But no, I think that's very, very good. Like, that would be something that will do quite well on TikTok. I don't think that's something you can
Imagine Matthew driving around in a tractor, stealing his
because
ideas.
Matthew can drive tractors.
Oh, wow.
So imagine if you got in the back of a tractor.
Yeah.
Drive a JCB.
JCB.
Oh.
With his chainsaw in the back.
Yeah, it's chainsaw. Jordan Wheeler.
Use your chains.
Right, man.
Alright. Get out of here while you can.
Do you have a license yet?
But yeah, no, I think.
Are there any more questions, Logan?
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, collab, Jordan.
I'm just trying to think about like all the college kids.
Yeah. No, I think
No,
it'll
not
be
near
alright,
TK
yeah.
Max. Near TK Max is going to be alright.
I'm just trying
to
to
base it off.
unuseful things. to tell him. But yeah, like Jordan Wheeler on the podcast. Yeah, I think that was a. Did I ask? No, like I think really good episode. Very insightful.
Thanks for that, guys.
Goes and gets the wig. But yeah, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Matthew, do you want to do the outro? Give you some talking time.
Yeah, sure. I can do the outro 'cause I can speak.
You want to ask him who the favourite person on
Oh
the
yeah, so we have
podcast
this
is?
thing where we ask who the favourite person is.
Yeah, who's your...
Who gets the passenger seat in carpool karaoke?
Oh. How can you choose?
It has to be Matthew. He's not gonna.
Backseat driver.
I'd have all of you, but I'd have it individually.
Yeah.
Because I feel
I
like
think you could put it in one episode.
I feel like
Yeah.
Matthew would talk a lot more by himself as well. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So tractors are like yellow tractors.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Matthew trying to talk to us about TikTok. So this chainsaw's really nice,
Yeah.
guys. But no, honestly, yeah.
I think
Could you do a Francis impression? I've just thought about
I've
it.
done a Francis impression.
Have you?
Yeah. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Oh my god.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's quite good. We were at the National Railway Museum in
Oh,
York.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
You got
I sent it to you. It's on Snapchat. I sent it on Snapchat. Yeah.
I need to show you. So we were in York.
I think all it takes is you to get the ultra wide lens and just hold it up,
Yeah.
and you can be like, "Oh my god, it's Luke Bennett!"
How long ago was that?
That was last Monday.
Oh,
Not
wow.
not Monday before when we went to York.
That's it.
Not last Monday, the Monday before. Yeah. I had COVID last Monday. I got COVID from York, that's probably.
I think.
But yeah, I think Francis is something you could.
Yeah, that's a
integrate that
shout.
somewhere.
That's a shout. Yeah.
Because you could get like Luke. You could get. I don't know if this is a thought, but like Luke Bennett could be a farmer. And
What?
listen, hear me out. Right, yeah, dressed to be like a farmer.
I'm sorry,
thing.
Luke, if you're watching.
Sorry, Luke. But like Francis is on your land and he's spotting the trains and Luke
Oh,
comes
yeah.
over and like, Francis, what are you doing on my land? Get it.
That'd be sick, yeah.
That
Who
is-
knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
You might even see that video in a couple of weeks and I'll credit you or so.
Oh.
At least we'll get credit. No, I'm joking. We love every guest we've had on. We haven't had a bad guest on the podcast,
Yeah.
which has been a really good thing.
Al the Dragon.
Yeah.
No, but like genuinely, like,
Every guest has been.
and the thing is, like,
solid
we
as
spoke
well.
to them obviously on Instagram and stuff, asked them if they're on, and we've seen the YouTube videos or like TikTok or whatever they've done, but like never like interacted with them like in a normal environment. So then just to get them straight on the podcast,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we had.
Obviously, we've spoke to you, but
Yeah.
we've never actually like. I think the chemistry was there
Yeah.
because we haven't been filming.
We haven't filmed in about 3 weeks.
Since, like December,
Oh, okay.
like mid-December. So you know.
We literally came in. We went to York, obviously,
Yeah.
but for like 2 weeks because I even got COVID last week. We just spoke on the WhatsApp group, but it was never like filming like this was.
Yeah.
So then to have a guest on straight
And this is why
away,
I like having guests in real life as well. Like,
Much
obviously
better,
having
yeah.
them online is still good. I'm not saying we wouldn't.
Yeah.
If it ever got to the point if we had to go online.
but yeah, that's
like,
only in
just
the worst case
chemistry's,
scenario.
Like, there
It's
and
better. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better
Yeah,
in
it's better.
person.
It is much
Easier.
better in person.
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah,
Online is
when I had
difficult.
COVID
Yeah.
back in August, we tried to do like a
Oh, no,
online
that
one. It
was
was just
dreadful.
it flopped so badly.
Don't touch this mic.
Yeah.
But yeah, online I think it'd be too built
Yeah.
too scripted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, I agree.
But-
Was a bit.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's
It was
not
more
there,
just
is
like
it?
yeah,
And it's like we don't have the best setup. We've got Finn with the microphone on his box.
what?
Yeah, and it's just like the chances we've got and the chances you've
Yeah.
got and like collabing with people is being appreciative.
Yeah.
Appreciative, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like
Yeah, like, I love these opportunities as well. Like regardless
Yeah.
of podcast, charity game.
Yeah,
like it's just doing stuff. It's like getting to know people and getting connections,
Yeah.
and then it's just
that's definitely it as well. And we like the fact that at the moment one of the most relevant TikTokers, I'd
Definitely.
say at the
Oh,
moment.
me?
Yeah,
Oh,
every time
right.
I go on
Yeah.
TikTok for you, page,
Yes, Dean. It's
Like-
yes,
Yes, Dean.
that's what we're talking about. But no, generally, like one of the most relevant at the moment. Like to
Yeah.
then have you on the podcast is like a massive. Well, like obviously who you've spoken to, what you do, like
use Dean for his connections.
Yeah. I'll put a wig on after this and go to Holland and Barrett.
No, you probably could. Like, if you walked around with the thing on, someone would notice you definitely.
Yeah.
And take a picture.
yeah. But I
of
feel
you.
Yeah.
like they'd go for the hair and then be like, wait,
Yeah.
that's DeanLM.
Yeah.
That would honestly, I
Oh,
don't
it's
know
Carl
about
Dragon.
like. Don't know about where
You don't
we
get
are.
hot putting all them layers
Yeah.
on.
I do. 2 pairs of joggers, 2 pairs of shorts, a jumper, a t-shirt, a jumper, another jumper on top,
You have to question
a t-shirt on
what?
top. You get the neck
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
then the hair on top. Yeah, and
You
then
do have to genuinely question why they were like 4 pairs.
yeah.
Of,
That's why Garden's League videos are just so much effort. Like
Yeah.
you don't think about it, but it takes me about an hour or so to get.
yeah.
Just for one video. I get
Yeah.
it's like one video, but like with YouTube, I don't know if you could transfer it to a YouTube style content. I don't know if it
Yeah.
would work, if that makes You could do like a longer episode.
Yeah,
Would people be more interested?
because it's short. People.
Yeah.
like,
Sure,
yeah.
that's why it's like anything over a minute. I feel like I don't know, like people's attention span is
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
Like videos over a minute that aren't like a different. Are you all right? Are you all right? I feel like you're having a bit of a bad day. It's only 12:30.
I went to see the football yesterday. So.
Yeah. But yeah, what's your goal for 2022 then? I think that's the final question.
Get cancelled.
Yeah, I could do that easily.
My account might be banned next month. You might delete this episode.
DeanLM who?
Literally tomorrow just said something, so here's that half video.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to record another episode.
The goal 500k. So I'm halfway there, 250k.
Yeah.
I only started. It hasn't even been a year, and I'm at 250k. So hopefully, if it keeps going, I'll see. Because beginning of December, I was on 180k. Now I'm
Wow.
250.
I mean,
so.
I think halfway through 2022, you'll smash that.
Yeah. Hopefully, with the charity games and stuff, what happens.
Well, no, definitely. All it takes is you just have a fight with someone at a charity match, then you'll just get views. That's why I want to
Yeah.
call me Ham. So,
Oh yeah, genuinely.
But yeah, I want to collab. I want to collab with TikTokers. Collab with.
I think
with-
you should genuinely pursue that carpool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok carpool.
And you've got a car, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
So it might.
Even if it's YouTube style content, I feel like
Yeah.
that's something.
Or
you
what
can
you
do
do, you post like a minute video on like
on TikTok,
TikTok,
Yeah.
and then
Be
obviously
like full
post a
episode.
longer episode like on. Obviously, see how it goes.
Yeah.
Even like that's the thing. Like you can just trial with it. even if it doesn't
if it flops,
yeah.
it flops.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's it with TikTok. You can always come back.
Yeah.
Unless you stop posting, you can't really fall off.
Yeah,
So,
true.
it's just how
which
it
we
is.
did for like 3
Yeah.
peaks, and then
Came
obviously
back.
We've had a lot of breaks.
Yeah, but
To be
most
fair,
of them weren't
it's
our
going to be
fault.
very disappointing because we've gone from a 200k last video to a
No, if we just come out with Cal the Dragon and DeanLM straight away, 500
Yeah.
videos, jobs
literally
are
the
good.
title of the podcast, Road to Shores on the podcast.
Clickbait.
Oh, nothing wrong with a bit of clickbait.
Honestly, I think this has been one of the longest episodes.
This is the longest episode we've ever filmed.
How long is it? 2 hours?
An hour and 23 minutes.
I was scared that we weren't going to have a lot
Yeah.
to talk about.
I didn't realise I had this much to talk about. So
we
yeah.
could probably talk for longer, to be honest, but you know, we don't want to drag you out, and you've got things to do as well.
Well, go
Holland
TK
Barrett
Maxx.
to go.
Colin and Barrett to go sort out.
Yeah.
All right then. I would say, Matthew, do you want to do the outro? But you're having a few problems with your mic.
I have. Yeah.
Off from Mason Mount.
Thank you for watching.
My name's Matthew.
This is the Lads Podcast. And
Never done that before.
tu vas.
You've right,
Ah,
come on. This was the Lads Podcast. We've got Mr. DeanLM,
Yeah,
W3S, Jordan Wheeler, Not
Yeah.
Connor, Luke Bennett, every TikToker under the sun. Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Thank you
Very
for having
much.
me.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Au revoir.